Kenyan football has gone through many twists and turns since 1963 in build-up to the modern day. In case you missed the first part of this video that focused on its history between independence and 2000, you can check the video in the description. Please do not forget to also follow our platforms on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Anyway, let's continue with the second part. When Kenneth left the office of KFF chairman in 2000, Maina Kariuki, who had previously served as the Coca-Cola Kenya executive, took over with the idea of running the federation in a privatized manner. People believed this would help football make strides heading into the new century. However, during his time as chairman, he was constantly engulfed in controversy surrounding the embezzlement of funds, and there were several attempts to remove him from office. Initially, Sports Minister Francis Nyenze dissolved his committee in 2001, but the stubborn Kariuki took the decision to court and won. Because of the uncertainty, the league deteriorated, with participating clubs opting out and deciding to form a company that would see the smooth running of the league in a professional and transparent manner. Step forward 2003, when the Kenya Premier League was created and registered as a limited liability company, whose ownership was shared amongst all the 16 participating clubs and was to be affiliated to the Kenya Football Federation. In April 2004, the government dissolved Kariuki's committee, prompting FIFA to ban the country for the first time. However, in August that year, the ban was lifted after the governing body reached an agreement with the Kenyan government. That year, Alfred Sambu was selected as the new federation chairman, but owing to alleged health issues, could not perform his duties. Other officials of the Federation's National Executive Committee took advantage and suspended him, and appointed Mohamed Hatimi as chairman in 2005. It meant that the country's sport was effectively being run by two separate committees, causing chaos. In 2007, FIFA eventually approved Hatimi's chairmanship as caretaker committee chairman. However, a certain Sam Nyamweya was appointed KFF chairman by the government, but the committee was not FIFA recognized. Were constantly in a tug of war with each other. Hatimi initiated the Kenya Football Limited Federation to run the football in the country. Nyamweya launched an appeal to the Court of Arbitration for Sport, and in 2010, the court approved the KFL as the legitimate federation and called for elections to be held. Although SuperSport continued broadcasting the league from 2007, Hatimi never oversaw any transformation to the league, and the national team performances sufficiently deteriorated. In 2011, FIFA recommended for a united federation, which now became the Football Kenya Federation. Nyamweya won the elections later that year and became its inaugural president. Under his tenure, he was also accused of fund embezzlement and total neglect of the national teams. In 2012, the Kenyan Premier League signed a 170 million Kenyan shillings deal with East African breweries to once again name the league the Tusker Premier League, the most lucrative deal in Kenyan football history at the time. The same year, the league signed a 10 million shillings deal with Puma, which made them the official ball supplier for the league and its clubs with immediate effect. However, Nyamweya still wanted FKF to run the league, and in 2015 appointed Nick Mwendwa, who was supposed to oversee the formation of a new league, the FKF Premier League. Later that year, East African betting company SportPesa gained the naming rights to the league, signing a 4.5-year deal with the KPL reportedly worth for 50 million Kenyan shillings to rename the league to a SportPesa Premier League. As part of the sponsorship, a new trophy was revealed by SportPesa and the KPL on 30th of October 2015, with Gor Mahia, the 2015 champions, said to be its first recipients and retain the previous trophy for good. A year later, Mwendwa won the elections and became the new FKF president. He immediately sought to make FKF regain full control of the league, while subsequently adding 2 more leagues to make it an 18-team one. In mid-2016, FKF eventually won the war, and from the beginning of 2017 will be the sole runners of the league. When FKF officially started running the league again in 2017, after limited liability company Kenya Premier League had been running it for 14 years, it was expanded from becoming a 16-team league to an 18-team league. The link to the video explaining how the league works is in the description below. In 2020, FKF unveiled StarTimes as their official broadcasting partners for the FKF Premier League through signing a 7-year deal worth 110 million shillings a year. BetKing was to be the naming sponsor, having signed a £1.2 million partnership. However, in late 2021, both companies terminated their deals with the league, and in the forthcoming days, Sports CS Amina Mohammed dissolved the committee, prompting FIFA to lay a second ban, this time a year-long one on the country. Although the league could still run domestically, FIFA declared it unrecognized, and as a result, the 2021 season was declared null and void. The ban was lifted under the stewardship of New Sports CS Ababu Namwamba, and now the league is FIFA recognized, with Gor Mahia seeking to claim their first title since 2019, sitting top of the league halfway through the season. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing to our channel, The Touchline Maniacs. We bring you this and more exclusive Kenyan content in association with the Walk with Sagini YouTube channel. All the links are in the description below.